Now, of all the antics we get up to in a year at Autocar, it's today that's without doubt the most exciting. Welcome to Donington Park and the 2010 Handling Day. This is what Handling Day is all about: bacon sandwiches, sunny day and a sensational racetrack. Donington Park is just open for racing again. We're one of the first people here. This is how the day works. We've got 11 cars, last year's winner, the Lotus Evora, and 10 new contenders. We've got 8 judges. Everyone drives everything, puts it in order. End of the day, we've got our winner. So the cars are organised into 4 groups. We've got the supercars, the Ferrari 458, the SLS and the Lotus Evora. We've got the super saloons and coupes. We've got the new Alpina B5, the Jaguar XJ Supersport and Audi's new RS5, which is just going past now and sounding sensational. The more prosaic cars with the Scirocco R and the Megane 250 Cup and the new 1.6 base Elise. And last but not least, the hardcore pair, the GT3 RS and the Noble M600. While everyone else gets on with the business of deciding which is their favourite, Sutcliffe gets the job of setting the lap times. And although this is just one factor in our decision, it doesn't stop one manufacturer taking it all very seriously. No, it's not qualifying for the European Grand Prix. This is how seriously Ferrari are taking this.
Okay.
Meanwhile, it becomes clear which of this year's contenders are heading for an early bath. The Alpina first to fall, disappointing with its numb steering and turbo lag. Ranking surprisingly low is the Scirocco R. For its everyday usability, here it's simply not amusing enough. The big Jag fares better, even if it's clearly operating out of its comfort zone. But in the coupe saloon class, it's the RS5 that's the biggest surprise.
This car has split opinion a bit, really. Some still find it a bit inert, a bit dull. Others say it's the best front-engined Audi since the RS4. Mind you, that wouldn't be hard. It's very good, very capable.
Causing more than a few scratched heads is the SLS. Everyone loving its sledgehammer engine and tyre smoking potential, but finding it just a little too crude overall. And then it was Megane versus Elise. You join us with Steve and Colin discussing the Elise and the
Elise and versus the Megane.
And?
This is hilarious.
Yep.
So long as there's a twisty bit. Unfortunately, when you get onto the straight, you kind of feel like having a game of chess.
So in the final reckoning, which you place higher, Renault or this?
Whatever we're doing today,
which is the perennial
if I was going to do more laps in what either, I'd do them in the Megane, not this.
Coming into this event, some expected the Lotus Evora to knock up a return victory, but Donington had other ideas.
You need to change gear a lot around here, and we've struggled to even get a decent lap time out of the car, just simply because you cannot get a clean shift from second to third or from fourth to third.
But it's the Ferrari, Porsche and Noble that are proving the biggest talking point.
It is really, really fast. The worst thing you can do is climb straight out of something like the Elise and then get in this with the Ferrari bloke going push.
The steering is razor sharp, and a couple of our judges have said that it is too quick. On a fast flowing circuit like Donington, where you don't need a lot of steering input, that is not ideal.
The Porsche GT3 RS is completely at home around this Donington circuit. But it's not just about outright grip or lap time. This car is challenging, it's rewarding, and it feels unstoppable. It's just so solid.
I absolutely love this. It's a bit. It's so much less kind of nervous and edgy through the really quick corners.
It's a ridiculous thing to say, but it's quite an easy car to drive around here.
Yeah.
It really is, because it does everything you want. It gives you confidence. God knows when you've got 650 horsepower on your right foot, you need.
Which is when the track closes and the real arguments begin.
Overall,
top three would be, okay, let's go around. My top three would be, not necessarily in this order, but it would contain the Porsche, the Noble, and the Ferrari. Vicky, what would your top three be?
Right, it's the end of another thoroughly amusing handling day. Before we get to the finishing order, a quick word about Donington Park, because it's such good news that racing has returned here. It is a cracking track. Now, in traditional reverse order, in third place, controversially, is the Ferrari 458 Italia. Brilliant road car, sensational supercar, but in pure handling terms, it's been outclassed. Firstly, by our second place finisher, the Noble M600, given its straight line performance that it handles so sweetly is astonishing, which means our best handling car this year is the Porsche GT3 RS.